Alrighty, good evening, people. We are up and live. No sports cards tonight. We're doing coins. Got my hands on a penny box, so we are gonna hunt that. We got a few things to go through. We got penny box to hunt. We got some bills to check out. We got a giveaway win. And we got a bunch of work finds here that I haven't made a video forever. So I figured, well, this would be the time to do it. I don't know how that got in there. That's not a work find. But anyways, figured, what the heck? Just sitting here watching TV, might as well come on live and do it. We got ourselves some star notes to check out. So we'll get these separated. 2013s and 2017s are the majority. So 17, 13, 17. Jay Thompson, what's going on? How are you? No sports cards tonight. I'm looking through some coins and bills that I got these past few weeks. How was your Christmas? Oh, you're a currency guy too? Okay, cool. Well, I got myself, I hunt coin boxes, and I finally got my hands on a couple, or I shouldn't say a couple. I got my hands on one. Got a penny box, so I'm gonna hunt through that and see what we can find. Got some star notes here. I don't collect star notes, but I collect to see if there is a short print run. So that's what I was going to start with tonight. I don't know if you've ever done that. Yeah, I try to stay away from a lot. I never got into Hot Wheels, never really got into comics. I kind of look around for anything, but yeah. And I think I'm getting out of the Funko game. All right. Well, looking up our first one. Oh, now that's how I used to be in my last couple jobs. Now what's cool is the job I'm at now, I get to look through the bus boxes. I don't get to just sit and go through everything, but when I'm dumping them, I get to at least take a quick look and see if there's anything cool. And I found some cool stuff, so hopefully we'll find something here. I found a couple cool old, I shouldn't say old, low print run star notes before. Let's see. Yep, definitely. I think all this sitting down here is all from, that's probably we dump the boxes every week, so that's probably from 4 weeks. Yeah, definitely. They make a distinct sound, that's for sure. Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. I dumped them out, because you got to separate the bills from the coin, and I pulled the bills back, and boom, sitting right there was a Morgan dollar. I was like, no way. That was too awesome. All right, let's see. Doesn't look like that one's anything special. No, that's no good. Yeah, I haven't found too much silver at work lately. There's a silver dime. I think I found a few silver dimes. That's a 64. Some of this, I think I got a few regular things dumped in there. No, there's a 64. What did I do with that other quarter? There was a. Oh, there it is. That's not. I think I got a couple things mixed in there, but we can get rid of those pretty quick. Why didn't it like? Come on now. Oh, Fort Worth. Oh wow. Yeah, I've never been lucky enough to uh, come across something big like that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and all the banks and everything nowadays, they're all too aware of all the good stuff, so you hardly ever get your hands on it at the bank. Yeah, my star notes aren't starting out too hot. I don't know if you know or not, there's a site that you go to. Yeah, definitely. Right there. And it'll tell you total print runs. It'll tell you this is my currency collection.com, and it'll tell you exactly what the print run is for your star notes. I think I've gotten one down to 200,000. The common ones are 3.2 million. Yeah, it's amazing that a lot of people just don't care. I don't know why, especially when you can take it down to your local coin shop and get $20 for it instead of $1. But I guess they just don't want to deal with it. Well, we're down to 2017. Nothing in those other years were any good. So we got a couple J's, 2 A's. Oh, that's not going to take long. We got 2 A's and 3 J's. Yeah, those are cool to find. Uh-oh, got a sneeze coming. Oh, maybe not. Whew, sorry about that. Thank you. All right. I don't think we're gonna have anything in our star. Oh, that I might take that back. That one might be good. Let's see. 006. Oh no! Of course that goes in the lowest one. Darn it! Needed it to be higher. Man, that one had a 25,000 print run. That would have been cool. Oh, nice. I have to say I haven't been that lucky. Yeah, there's a guy I have to deal with at work too that is a coin guy, and if every now and then I'll split with him when I find some cool stuff. Well, our star notes weren't very good. Nothing special. So those will just go in the spend bin. But I did find a couple cool serial numbers. That's something else to look for. Is anyone that is lower than 10,000 I always collect. That one I got 4,084. That was kind of cool. And then any with lots of numbers like that, all those nines, it would have been sweet if those would have been nines, or at least one more, but that many nines in a row, that's pretty cool. I found one at work that that was all nine, or no, all sevens, and then had one nine like part way through it. And I actually sold that on eBay for $50. Well, Mr. Card Collector, how's it going? Yep, that's definitely it. Well, I collect coins also, and I hunt coins, and I got a box of pennies, and I hadn't done a coin stream in a while, so I figured, well, it's time to do it. This is all the work finds that I found, different stuff. Dollar coin there. Let's see, we got some Canadian. I like the Canadian coins with the different Olympic sports from 2010. Those are pretty cool. Too much Canadian. Canadian nickel. There's another one, quarter. Nickel. Oh, nice, Jay. Well, if you don't mind coins, you're in the right place. What do we got going here? Korean, maybe? That's pretty cool looking. Might be Thailand. Let's see. I don't know how that. I don't know what that is. I think that's just a regular penny. All right, all the Canadian out there. Oh, here's a cool Canadian. I like these Canadians. That's a King George. 1942. All right, let's see what kind of Wheaties we got. A lot of times when I find these at work, I don't look and see what dates they are. I just buy them and say, well, when I do my video, I will check them out. So I don't know those. We got some quarters there. We'll throw these nickels together, see what we got here. Man, my nose won't stop running. Oh, okay. 14D, isn't that a tough one? Yeah. See, there's a guy, Rob Finds Treasure, right here on YouTube that's one of the channels I first started watching. This is one of his coin roll hunting mats. This is for pennies. And yeah, there, key date 14D. That's a tough one to get. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, there's a 54 dime. That's definitely silver. And we had these two were both 64s. I think these two are just regular. Somehow I got some other money mixed up with. All right, we get those out of there. And it looks like we got a silver quarter, 43. There we go. Oh, you watch him too? Yeah, I don't watch him as much as I used to, but I've got one of each of his mats. But I'm cheap. I won them. He used to give them away a lot. I don't know if he still gives them away or not. All right, these here are W quarters. I don't know if you're familiar with those. Okay. W quarters, they came out 2019 and 20. They're both the bat quarters. American Samoa. Those are cool. All right, we got a silver quarter, we got silver dimes. All right, let's see what we got. I don't think I have anything special in the nickels. Usually I see the nickels. We got 55 Denver, 52 Denver, 42 could be silver, but it's not. 42 Philly, 52 Denver. I don't think I saw it. I saw the years in the nickels, and I don't think I saw any special years. 48, 57, 40, 59. They're not that easy to find, but see, the main thing, like I said, I used to hunt, well, before the pandemic and the coin shortages, I used to hunt a lot of boxes, and I would hunt 54S. I think that's not a bad one. Might be a semi-key date, not a key date. So I hunted a lot of quarter boxes, and I'd find quite a bit of them. I think the best spot, I didn't have as luck as a lot of other people. Oh, there's an S over D. I'll have to check that out. See. Yeah, don't look like no S over D. All right, so let's get rid of them. Oh, I hear you, but oh, it's not an S over D. Yeah, I don't have that either. Yeah, I agree with you with the coin shortage. I don't believe it either. 57, 46 Philly. There's a 39 Philly. I was like finding the older ones, anything pre-40. 56 Philly, 51 San Francisco, 58 Denver, same. 52 Philly, 58. Oh, here's an older one. Ooh, is that a 19? Oh, nice. We got a 1919 Philly. Actually, for 1919, that's in pretty good shape. Not bad at all. 46 San Francisco, 50 San Francisco, 41 Philly, 45 San Francisco. I do not. I don't have any 1909s. 44S. The best one I've found, 47, is a 1910. Well, I shouldn't say the best one. That's the oldest one, 52D. Haven't found a 1909. 51S. Arnie C, how's it going? Yeah, there you go. All right, well, I found a couple older wheats, so that's kind of cool. All right. Merry Christmas to you too, Arnie. All right, so this is a giveaway. This was from a while ago, and I forgot I had even won on his channel. Michael E. Fines, he's got a cool channel. He usually streams Sunday afternoons, but he's been having a hard time getting coins. Well, and that's his wife, Irma, and they give away rolls, penny rolls and nickel rolls, and then they also have giveaways for silver. Pretty cool channel. And they had one where they couldn't get any pennies or nickels, so they were able to get a hold of some quarters. And I totally forgot that I had won. Oh yeah, it was Halloween. I forgot. See, they sent some stickers. Oh, they sent some of the good coins. There we go. Look at those. There's the good coins right there. Forgot about those. Oh, we got some more stickers. There we go. I know some little girls that'll like those. Cool. All right, so I can't remember if they just gave this away or if it was in my rolls, but I did get a silver quarter, 64. So that was cool. All this other stuff, I think they sent, I don't even know why they sent some of it. They're funny like that. Oh, I know they sent these because they're the new ones. But the other ones, I'm not sure. Some of them, a couple of them are pretty nice. I think they did just for book fillers. All right. Cool. That'll take care of that. Oh, nothing. You know, Jay, people ask me that with cards and pops and stuff. I don't really collect anything in particular. I just kind of grab it. If it's old, if it's, I don't really try to fill anything. I don't try to do certain sets. It's just one of those things. If I think it looks cool, I grab it. Any old coins, I always grab. I'll show you one I found if I can get to it. I'm not sure where I put it. In one of my penny hunts, I actually found one of the 90, I think it was a 98, I'm not sure where it's at. It was a 98 wide AM. That's the tough one to find. I found one of those in one of my penny hunts. I don't even know how to do any of that stuff. They seem to be coming in quite a bit lately. Let's see here. Alright, well, the only problem with my penny box I got is there are a lot of newer rolls, and I think they're going to be uncirculated, which that's no good. But, you know, even with that said, here, right there, is a Weedy Ender, 1958. Alright, well, my computer's acting goofy, so let's see. Oh, okay. Come on, you turkey. What's going on? I don't know. It won't even come up. All right. Well, let's see here. Oh, I got to get some. Okay, let me see. Huh. All right. I don't even know if I should bust open any of these. We'll try. We'll try one, see what we got. I did do a box. Oh yeah, those are all brandy new. I did a box once of nickels that were brand new, and it was like there was one or two oldies in each roll, and I ended up finding a V nickel in one of them. No, you go right ahead, Arnie. Not a problem. I'm not here to stop anybody from having fun. Dig in. That's what we're here for. It'd be different if I was trying to get something and you stepped in and took it away from me, but nope, I'm good. You dig in, get hook yourself up. All right, this one I know is circulated. All right, maybe we'll find something good. You know, it wasn't too long ago, one of my last boxes during our supposed coin shortage. I ended up getting a box and pulling a Indian head. That was pretty cool. 2009. There's a 72 we can check out. And we got anything else hiding in here? 62 ain't gonna do it. 73. I'd love to find a flying eagle. I've almost bought one from my card coin shop just because I think they're cool. Yeah, don't look like nothing special in here. And fortunately, my 72 ain't got nothing doubling. Seven people hanging out in here. What are we, card people just trying to see what's going on? Are we actually coin people, or what do we got going? Don't be afraid to talk in the chat. John Tan, welcome in. Well, yeah, the ones he had, Arnie. He had a couple of them, and they were decent looking, and he would have given me a good price on them. I thought about buying one. What do you collect, John? You collect everything, or... Oops, having problems here. It's kind of hard to dig in here with the phone in the way. Let's see if I can get that out of the way. That'll make it easier. Well, I had a feeling that I've seen you in my card lives, that's for sure. I thank you for coming in. No magic cards, Arnie. Sports cards. I've never gotten into Magic or Pokemon. I kind of, I've bought in a few Pokemon, but I like to watch people open Pokemon, but I don't like to do it. I just, they're just not a lot of value in them. I don't know why the heck my computer don't want to work. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wish I could get more coin. Yeah, Arnie, my daughter, she when she was younger, I had to buy her some of the Yu-Gi-Oh and a little bit of the Pokemon, but she never played it. And I never really been around anybody that played them. Well, our penny box. You know, Arnie, I started late in the W search. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Welcome in. Doing a little coin roll hunting tonight. Oh, there you go. I'll have to watch that. Yeah, I like watching people open it. Yeah, Arnie, the first one, the Lowell, I started late. I could never find that one. And I never did find it. Somebody ended up trading me and got me a couple of them. But then after that, well, American Memorial Parks, I was a little late to also, but I found quite a few of those. So besides that, yeah, you probably don't even want to know how many I would actually have if you don't count the Lowell. Well, if I can reach up, I'll show you. So those are stacks of W's there. Haven't quite decided what I want to do with them. Yeah, you're right there. There's a roll of San Antonio's that came from an uncirculated box. The most I found were San Antonio's. I think I found 2 uncirculated boxes of those. Well, I should say I found 4. There's a 2009. I found 4, but 2 of them had no W's in them. And then the other 2 had, I want to say 26 and 28 each. So I didn't get any of the monster boxes like people when they were getting hundreds of them. But I end up with a few, and I still find them at work. What? What are you talking about there, Arnie? You can see 1 in that roll. Yeah, I've gotten a few of them. What, in this roll? Yeah, they were like, who is the guy from? Well, it seemed like down in Texas they were getting tons of them. I know Mickey Rob's Bank, he got a few of them, and God, I can't remember the other guy. He went hunting and hunting and hunting for boxes. I mean, he drove quite a bit. I can't remember his name though. Jeep and John, that's who it was. I bet you he made a ton of money. Whoa, whoops. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I bet he made a ton of money off of his W's, because I know he sold them by the set. All right, get myself all situated here. Quit hitting things. All right, here we go. I always get a ton of stuff and I can never seem to sell it. Recently I've started selling some sports cards, and I'm gonna start selling my Funko Pops. I don't think I'm gonna collect those anymore. All right. Yeah, that's for sure, John. Like, W, Shoot, I still get excited when I find stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. Even just a Wheatie that ain't worth nothing. It's like, yeah. But matter of fact, look at that. We just talked about it, and there it is, right there. There's our first Wheatie. And hey, we got pre-40 also. That's cool. 1939. 39 Philadelphia. All right, we got something dark here. Looks like it might be Canadian. Hey, at least it's a young head. It is Canadian. It is a 62. Cool. All right, so we got our first Wheatie and we got a young head. All right. Now, you guys weren't here at the start of the stream. We got this box has a ton of uncirculated rolls, but it also has a Wheatie Ender. So I knew I was going to get at least one Wheatie. No, not bad at all. I'll show you. I don't know if you were here. So these coins up here at the top were some of my work finds for the past few weeks. Nothing spectacular. Oh, I already dumped the. Let me see if I can find it. I already put the Wheaties in another deal. Dang it. But I had found a 1919 at work, and it actually was in pretty darn good shape. Okay, I found it. Here it is. So this Wheatie I found at work, 1919 Philadelphia, but it's actually in pretty good shape for a 1919. Oh, nice. You know, I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have found any in change yet. Yeah, I can't remember if I have or not. I want to say no, but I can't say for certain. That's for sure. I will agree with that one. And one of these, I think I was short. I want to say that I have, because I think I remember getting excited about it, but I can't remember. No, I have not found one in a Coinstar, because the Coinstars, very seldom do you find any quarters unless they're silver, because they only kick out. Alrighty, so you're gonna try to get me to try to figure out how to get it up here on the screen. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I'm not good at this technology stuff. All right, let me see. Yeah, I found a few Wheaties. All right, I'll keep an eye out for it, Jay. I don't see it yet. All right, let's grab. All right, here's our Wheatie Ender. Unfortunately, it didn't have the wheats up, but it's a 58D. So I knew going in we were gonna have one. Hey Jay, how you doing? Welcome in. Got a little something different going on tonight. We got some coin roll hunting. Yeah, my internet's acting goofy here tonight. I don't know if the weather's bad outside. But we got a 58D for our second Wheatie of the night. All right, let's see. AJ, how's your Christmas going? Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Nice. 2009 there. It's always nice finding people that like doing the same stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I think we all would have done the same thing, Arnie. You know, he's not going to miss that quarter. All right, let's move this. I'll show you, John, this is what we got. So a lot of this down this way is uncirculated. So we got a few rolls to go. But I'm not gonna mess with those circulated rolls. I did bust one open and it was all new. So we're not gonna have any luck with those. Nice. I love our old money. I mean, not just because it's silver, but just because it's awesome. Rose City Sports Cards, well, welcome in. Yeah, I thought about doing a card show tonight, but then I was like, I don't know if I have stuff ready to go, and I said, no, I haven't done a coin live in a while, and I got some rolls we can go through. All right, let me see. I'm gonna check here again, see if we got it coming in. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing, Jay. Yeah, if you want, well, just go ahead and email Arnie and see if you guys can check it out. 1896. That must have been a Morgan, huh? Those are pretty cool. But yeah, any of the old coins are just awesome. Well, I don't know. We seem to be seeing you, so I think we're all right. Is that what you mean? We see your chat. All right, let's see. What do we got back here? That's a 69. Is it an S? Let's see if it's an S. It is an S, but no doubling, unfortunately. Got another. That's a nice looking 2009. I don't keep those anymore. I know they're lower print run, but man, you get them all over the place. There's another one. And another one. See, what I tell you, there's 3 right there. What do we got going here? 81. I'll tell you, one of my favorite coins to find is are proofs. I love proofs. Proofs are pretty cool. No problem, Arnie. Yeah, and sorry guys, I don't go as fast as some of the other guys because I roll them back up as I go. Makes it a lot easier than having to count them later. Holy guacamoles, AJ! Hey, you know what? It's a good way to save money, huh? This is one I don't see these too often. With the Statue of Liberty on the front. I grabbed it just because it was different. South Carolina. I don't know if it has. I don't even know what date this is. It's so hard to read those edges. But I thought that was kind of cool. I got that at work. Actually, I'll look. I know some of those dollar coins, those new ones, they're short printed too. What do they call it? Not intended for circulation. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here, maybe it's here. No, that's Miss Sacagawea. That's not what we're looking for. Yeah, I don't know about that one. What the heck is this sucker? Let's see if I can see a date. There's E pluribus. And it's from Philadelphia. Oh, it's a 2020. I didn't know it was a brand new one. So that ain't gonna be in my book. Is that what it is? American Innovation? All right. Cool. I found a magic coin once, and when I bought some rolls on somebody's stream, I got a magic coin once. So that was cool. Although I don't think I think I still have to collect that one. I don't know what I did with my magic coin was tails on both sides. Yeah, a couple of those Susan B's I know. Don't they have like the P is further over too or something like that? I was watching somebody go hunt some of those once. Yeah, come on, Penny, show us something cool. We'll even live with just another Wheatie or two. Yeah, I forgot. I found these two W's at work. I find a lot of bats. Yeah, it's weird because that's the main thing I look for when I'm at work. I mean, I'll keep my eye out for Wheaties and anything else, but I try to find the W's. And it's weird, like with the Salt River Bay. I have yet to find one there. Again, somebody sent me. I think that's the only one. That one in Lowell are the only ones I've never found. And I find so many Salt River Bay quarters, and I cannot believe that I have not found a W yet. It's crazy. I work for my city. I live in Yakima, Washington, and I work for the city. And as part of my job, we got a Wheatie. As part of my job, I get to empty the bus boxes. But it always takes us a long time to get stuff here. Like I was waiting, I would finally get like the San Antonio quarters here like 2 months after they were hitting everywhere else. See, the tall grass prairie, I found one of those at work. I've got them all. It's just I'd like to be able to find them. I've got them all now because I did. Somebody, who was it? T. Lovett sent me Oak River or Salt River Bay. All right, here we go. We got a wheat hiding here. Be our third one, and 56 Denver. It didn't look like it was going to be that old, but hey, a Wheatie is better than no Wheaties. All right, anything else? 64, 74 ain't going to do it. We're not even finding very many years to look for varieties either. I've only seen like a couple 92s, only 172, 169. This box ain't being very, very kind. Yeah, the last two, I think because of the, the shortage and nobody wanting to giving out any boxes, I didn't get a chance to hunt for the tall grass or the Salt River Bay. Yeah, there you go. I told my wife, I said, don't ever spend your change without looking at it. All right, let's do this. Let's pull out these ones that we know we're gonna get to hunt and see what we got left. Yeah, my regular bank, they don't ever get coin, so I don't ever get it. The bank that I take my work deposits to, they used to, even with the first coin shortage that they said, which I believe that one because that's when COVID first hit and everybody quit working. So I got that one. This one I don't get at all because everybody's back to work. So I don't know why they say there's a coin shortage. But what do you do? If they say they can't give them to you, I guess you can't get them, right? But there's one gal there. She's not the one that runs the vault. Whenever she's working the merchant window, I always go to her and she always gives me a box. But she doesn't get in there very often, so I gotta tell her to start working there more. All right, so this is what we got left. We got 14 rolls left. Oh, there you go. Nice. I've went I went to a car wash a couple times and one time I did buy $10 worth and I got a W. Well, sorry to hear about that, but then hey, good job on getting back to it. Definitely. Nice. Yeah, that John, I'll tell you, because I'm a gambler, and I wish that I was into coin back then. You know, when I used to go to Reno and Vegas all the time, and with all the coin machines, I would have loved to have been grabbing all the silver you could then. And even now if you find them, like you said, with the quarter machines, you can find them W's. Even if you just went in and bought a bunch of coin and then sift through it. Yeah, if only we could go back in time, huh? Yeah, I had a guy that ran a car wash here, and he at one point, this was before the pandemic, he let me sift through a bunch of his. He had a big, like 5 gallon bucket of quarters, and he let me He let me sift through them for a little bit while he was still there doing work, and then I was gonna try to get with him to get back and look through some more, but no. Which one's funner, getting the aces or finding the W's? That's the question. Yeah, that is for sure. Definitely. Well, see, and that's why I never used to hunt quarters, is because it was all, it was basically either you get a silver quarter or you get nothing. And who likes doing that? And the odds of getting quarter silver was not very good. So when the W's came around, I was like, heck yeah, let's do it. Kind of the same thing with halves, but at least halves are worth more. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, that's for sure. And now I should just tell people I'll trade you some of my W's for your silver. Well, you know what's funny about that, John, is so I like I told you, I've got a bunch of them, and I thought about selling a bunch of stuff, and so I thought, well, shoot, I had a couple people ask me about W's, and I'm like, well, yeah, I'll sell some, no problem. And so then I went and looked them up, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, I couldn't believe that, even circulated W's were going for like 12, $15. It made me really think. I'm like, dude, maybe I do need to sell a bunch of these. I mean, that's like, dang. Another 2009, 69. No doubling going on there. I'd want to be busting open those boxes all the time. AJWs. So in 19 and 20, they made W quarters. They were minted in West Point. So you can see the W mint mark there. And this is a 2020, so it's got the privy mark over here also. I don't know how well you can. There we go. And that is a American Samoa. I just call it the bat quarter. Here, I'll show you one of the earlier ones. This is a 1919 or 19. Yeah, a 2019 W, and that is the American Memorial Parks. So they made 2 million of each design. I know 2 million seems like a lot, but if you kind of guess what the other print runs are, then 2 million isn't that much. I don't have an earlier red book, but like in 2016 they printed 223 million. Weasel, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Probably because I don't have too many coin videos these days. Yeah, it's in the what's the one? Marsh. Oh, what is it? Marshall? No, I can't remember. The Marsh Billings Rockefeller. This one, I had looked that one up. That sucker's going for like $25. I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, that's crazy. The only one, the American Memorial one, that one, I know that one's been high from the get-go. Yeah, just quarters. Well, there are some other W's, but there's a W dime from, what was that, from 96, I think? Yeah, you would think so. And then they did put a W nickel in one of the sets this last year. I haven't heard of any W pennies. I could be wrong. Now this was the 2020 mint set, and they put a W reverse proof nickel in there. So that was kind of cool. My buddy at work that collects also, he always buys the sets, and he got an extra one of those, so he gave it to me. Oh, okay. You think a penny was in the 19 sets? I'll have to see if my buddy got one of those. I might be able to do that, Jay. We'll have to see. Those are the most expensive W. Yeah, Weasel, I've found a few of those, but the one I haven't been able to find the Salt River Bay. And I see a lot of those quarters come through work, and no dice. 66. I hear you. AJ, sounds like you got a lot of stuff stored up. That's the one thing I like about coin collecting is, well, the way I do it is I don't buy, like if I want something, I don't go buy it. My coin collecting is what I find. So it's just whatever I find, if I coin roll hunt, if I'm at work. So it's nice. You go in and buy a box, a penny box for 25 bucks, and then you go take it back when you're done. Take out whatever you get and take it back. Doesn't cost you a thing. I would look for silver, especially if they've been rolled for a while. You're probably not going to have W's, but always look for those edges, silver edges. I do have to lie though, Weasel. I did buy a couple things from my LCS not too long ago. I think just because I'm friends with him. Jay, I would say that one there, they typically run right around 30 bucks, 30 to 40 bucks. And there's been a couple lower ones. There was one that was pretty beat up that went for 15. A lot of it depends on the condition. Oh, you've checked them all already. Okay. Hey, Jay, you're not going to believe it. I finally got your email. Oh, that one 1909 VDV looks good. Oh, yeah, that one's beat up pretty good, isn't it? Oh, guys, I'm just checking out some pictures here. That one looks nice. I sure do, John. Boyd, what is happening? What'd I miss? Okay. Yep, Coinstars are... that's weird, because Coinstars go in... Yeah. Your VDB pictures. Coinstars go in hit and miss, man. You can go like a couple days where every one of them's got something and then nothing for a week. Merry Christmas to you too, Boyd. How are you doing? And John, yes, I miss those days with the uncirculated boxes. But I hardly got them here in my town. I got a few of them, but it always sucked because I would always get uncirculated boxes of pennies and nickels when I wanted circulated, and then I'd get circulated in the quarters, and I'm like, ay, ay, ay. Oh, we got another Wheatie. There we go. Let's see what we got. We got, 46 Philadelphia. All right, we got a little older there. Anything? Oh, we got another one. We got 2 Wheaties in this one. All right. Bam. 52 San Francisco. All right, 2 in 1 roll. You gotta like that. Yeah, I think. See, we barely got them here, and then so many of my banks were just jerks about selling coin or taking them back, so it was tough to get anything. I think I got 4 San Antonio uncirculated. Well, my first uncirculated box was half San Antonio and half Warren the Pacific, which I thought was kind of weird. Well, I think Loomis and Brinks are kind of all over. I think they, because I know I've seen them both in my town. What's really strange is when you get banks that say they or they say they can't get coins, but then the bank down the road from them gets coin all the time. So Jay, where did you end up getting your 1909s? Did you find them in change, or how did you get those? I could never stand Wheaties. I shouldn't say that. Not without a bunch of sugar on them. Oh, wow. Yeah, AJ, they used to sell pretty good. I still have a couple of the Jordan posters that were on them. I don't have the Wheatie box, but I have the posters. Come on, it'd be cool to find something really cool. Yeah, I haven't gotten any quarters. I can't remember the last time I got any quarters to hunt. Well, that's not too bad from customer rolls. Well, you know what? I live in the middle of the state, so I'm kind of more in the deserty area. It doesn't rain a ton over here. Although we have gotten more this year than we usually do. A lot of times when it gets to winter time, we get more snow over here. But over in the Seattle area, oh yeah, it rains all the time. I'm up in Washington. Yep, east side of the mountains. We're pretty regular around 100 degrees all summer long. Not a whole lot of green on this side of the mountains. There's a lot of fishing, that's for sure. I used to do quite a bit. And then the Columbia is only a couple hours away, and we got a lot of good salmon fishing, steelhead. We have tons of ponds all over for trout and bass. Yeah, that's a nice looking 72S. Geez, everybody in here down in California besides me, or what? Oh, we got one person back over there. Iowa, okay. Where'd all our Wheaties go? Come on. Oh, right there. There we go. Second to the end, we got another Wheatie. Looks like it could be an older one. There we go. Yeah, looks like the wheat ears have worn off a little bit. Here we go. Let's see what we got. 44D. All right. Well, I guess I asked for another one. I didn't ask for an old one or anything. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do, guys. Since you guys have been hanging out here for a little bit, we got a few people in here. I'm gonna grab this W right here, American Memorial Parks. I'm not saying it's in the greatest shape. I'm not saying it's in the worst shape, but I'm gonna give this W away. So what we're gonna do is, all right, so at the bottom of this roll, you guys, whoever gets closest to guessing the date on this penny at the bottom of this roll will win this W quarter. All right, go ahead and throw your guesses in. You better guess good, Jay, because this is the W you want. All right, there we go. All right, we got John with 2014, Weasel with 1996, Jay with 98, AJ with 2003. That's 4 guesses. We got any more? All right, we're gonna close it up. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a newer one. I'd say John's probably got the best line at that one. Let's see what we got. $2018. I'd say John is our winner. All right, John, that W quarter is yours. So just make sure you send me an email. My email is the opposite of my screen name. I don't think I have it. Oh, I think it's in the description. So my email is behurstbarrett. Well, there you go. Jay, you hear that? All right. Well, thank you, John. That's very nice of you. And Jay, hey, well then you need to send me your info. Like I said, I think it's in the description. If it's not, then it's my screen name backwards, behurstbarrett@yahoo.com. Oh, you just sent me an email, yeah. Hello. Yeah, not a problem, John. That was very nice of you. Oh, there's something. What? I thought it looked old, but it's not. Darn it. I want to find like a, I know, don't we all, but I want to find like a 72 double die. I saw one at my LCS the other day, and I had to take it out and take a look at it because I'd never seen one, and those are pretty darn cool looking. So yeah, I would love to find one of those. Well, if he is, he's not talking. Oh, those 64s, those 64s are terrible. They're always like that. I don't know how many nickel boxes I would do, and I would think that same thing. I'm like, oh, nice, here we go. Oh, 64. And no, it's amazing how many 64s. I think it was the way they must have made them that year, because they're terrible. They are really bad. But I see that a lot in nickels in general too, because when I'm digging around in those boxes, there's always some I'm thinking are going to be older. Yeah, it don't look like we got anything in this one either. Ooh, cookies. You can't be talking cookies. Yep, that's true. You know what to check and what not to check with pennies right away. I got a bunch of nickel videos that I never posted. I might have to throw some of those up. At least I'll have some content. Don't get to hunt any for a while, but at least I can say I had some. Here, I'll give you another idea of how many W's I have. Most of those flips are W's. There's a San Antonio. I think there's Warren the Pacific. There's a Lowell. There's another Memorial Parks. Too many of them. Here's something cool I won from Rob Finds Treasures channel. This was quite a while ago. One of his first pours that he did. Two ounces. That was pretty cool. Even came in the little bag. Yep, 2 ounces, 2 ounces of silver. That guy in the red suit had to be gone by now, Jay. Or you must have had some really good cookies and he came back for more. Yeah, somewhere down in that box, he even sent, oh, we got our second Canadian. He sent a little authenticity tag with it. Oh, did you really? What'd you get? I haven't been watching him near as much as I used to. I used to win quite a bit. Well, you see the mat I'm hunting on, I've got 3 mats from him. I saved mine too. I don't know why. Actually, I quit saving them. I used to. I got a whole bucket full of them, but living up here in Washington, you get them all the time. Oh, John, that's not good. Well, maybe you can crush it down to it, make a diamond. Oh, we got another young head. You want a 10-ounce bar? Dang, nice. I don't think I have, AJ. 64. Yeah, you know what? I used to win quite a bit more. I used to go in quite a bit more, but I haven't been going in a lot. About the only one I go in now is Jeff Silversmith. He does a $50 hunt on Monday nights, and he usually gives away some silver every night. And I've had pretty good luck in his. Yeah, I bet you were. I was shocked when I won that 2-ounce bar of his. Shoot, if I won a 10-ounce bar, I'd probably go crazy. Yeah, I haven't went into one of his streams in a long time. Well, I think he's come down a little bit, but he used to get so many people in there, and I was just like, man, this is crazy. And then with all the ones that are there trying to win anything, whew. I still like watching a lot of his videos. I watch a lot of his hunts. Yeah, we're running out of rolls here. We got to find some more goodies. I was in a stream the other night. I was watching what was that? It was just an auction channel. And they were doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and he had some guys on. Well, this guy was doing a couple giveaways, and I won his second giveaway, and I chose it. Well, it ended up being, hey, Kenny Weaver, how you doing? Welcome in. He ended up giving away, I won 4 40% halves. So I thought, what? I wasn't expecting that at all. And then he sends them. Well, he sent them in a regular card envelope, and the card envelope ripped and the halves were gone. I was like, oh man, I hadn't won any halves in a while, and I thought, yeah, cool. I wasn't even expecting it. And oh, no good. Oh, I won a silver round on Michael E. Fine's channel the other day. I think it's like a Santa round, so that's cool. Last Sunday I won that. Oh man, couple I thought we had a chance. No dice. Kenny, I don't know if you're looking for some cards tonight, but we're doing a little coin roll hunt tonight. I thought about doing some cards and said, no, got a box of pennies that's just calling my name. Yeah, I have to go in the post office every day, so I got quite a few friends in there, and they told me to fill out a deal. They said it's very possible if it got ripped in the machine that they have to put it through, the process. So she said it's worth the try. So I was like, I guess I can. At least they weren't 90%ers. I would have been pissed. All right, AJ, nice seeing you. Merry Christmas. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Yeah, I messaged the guy. I said, it's a giveaway. I'm not asking for anything. I just say you might want to make sure you tape up those edges to the envelopes. They don't like going through those machines. I always like to tape, if I'm going to send something like that, I always tape the coin to the card or something like that to make sure it doesn't move around. All right, we're getting down to it. We got 3 rolls left, and this one don't look very promising. We got a 69, but I think that's a D. Yeah, I don't think so. That's too bad. I could have been on here for another hour. What do we got? Probably, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We probably had, maybe we got to hunt about half the box. And we are done there. 2 rolls left. And Jay got his Memorial Parks W quarter. What a deal. Oh, this one looks like it's got potential. Got a lot of copper looking stuff in there. See what we got. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. No, that was awesome of John. Definitely. That's the thing in all these communities. It seems like everybody pretty much is pretty cool like that. Whether it be the cards, the coins. I want to say the cards and the coins are pretty good. I don't know about the Funko Pops. There's some weird people in that group, I'll tell you. See, now that I'm thinking about it, Weasel, you talk about that, and I have to say, I got lucky yesterday. Or no, was it? I can't remember. Was it yesterday or was it today? No, I think it was yesterday. I jumped in a card stream, and I actually won a box of cards. Yeah, definitely. All 64s, huh? Yeah, Jay, I'm definitely that way now. Yeah, my area, my Walmart's quit carrying cards. I've collected sports cards. That's the main thing I've ever collected. And when the pandemic came on and all the resellers came out, and man, it was crazy. And so crazy, my Walmart's decided to quit carrying cards. And Target doesn't carry basketball, and they very few football. Oh, I do it all. Yeah, they do, Jay, that's for sure. I do it all. My main two are basketball and football. But it doesn't matter. I used to do it a lot more, but now it's kind of makes it tough when you can't find them, and then if you want to get them, you got to pay an arm and a leg for them, And in retail, it's hard to get any good hits out of it anyway. So a $20, and same to you, Kenny. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Barnes & Noble. I don't have one in my town. Yakima's a little smaller of a town. We had one years ago, but our mall isn't even like what you would consider a true mall. Oh, you watch Franchise Kicks? Yeah, he's pretty much a full-time reseller. He collects ones that he can get autographed. Yeah, Weasel, you'll have to stop in on I usually do a card auction on auction and sales on Monday nights. You have to stop in, and I'll show you a couple of my favorite pops. But I think I've decided it's time to move on from them. Too many resellers. Yeah, Target's got them. You cards or pops? Well, they got both. With their cards, they have a lot of baseball. They don't. They've gotten a little bit of basketball. They like the Chronicles draft is all they've gotten, and some football, but they don't get the top of the line stuff that everybody wants, like the Mosaic or the Prism or that kind of stuff. They quit for a while and they brought them back just a little while ago. That's it, guys. That box. I'm not gonna rip into. Yeah, let me take a look. Nope, I lied. There's another one. Wanted to see if we got any more worth getting into here. Mine did for a while. They carried them for a while, but then they started having people camp out for all night long to get them, and then there was people getting in fights, and workers were taking them through the back door, and so both my Walmarts said we've had enough, and that was it. There was talk about them bringing it back, but I don't know if they're gonna. But the problem even with that is the Walmarts have raised their prices. So it used to be you get a blaster for $20, and you know that's not a terrible price. You get a chance at something. Most of the time you don't get nothing, but now they've raised them to like $35, and you sure the heck ain't gonna be getting your value in $35. So I think even if they get them, I don't think I'm gonna buy them. I remember feeling packs of cards. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. You know what, Weasel? I heard of people doing that too, because they weren't getting that either. Yeah, I had heard. I think somebody said they were at my Big Five. No, it was a Bi-Mart, which is I think it's a Northwest store, and I heard about them camping out there for them. I hear you, Jay. I got some of that stuff. Oh, we got another one. That's when I started. Yeah, we might do that one too. Yeah, it was a lot different back then. I was going through some cards the other day, and how the inserts from the 90s where you get something numbered to 10,000 was low numbered. Now if you don't get something numbered to 25 or 10, it ain't worth nothing. Yeah, back in the I lived over in Seattle, and I worked at a card shop over there. And we actually had racks and racks of 5,000 count boxes of commons. That's what it was. People would come in, and they would sit down and go through the boxes to fill their sets. You know, that's all it was fill your sets. Yep. I remember we'd get if I don't even remember, we'd buy, I think we'd buy like, we'd get like 10 cases of something in, and the fun thing, I get to sit there and rip packs just so we would have commons for people to come in and try to fill their sets. So that was kind of fun. I got some of my better cards from that place. The assistant manager there would give me deals. I'd go digging in the back room and find some cool stuff, and he'd say, $20. I'm like, sold. Give it to me. I got a nice Keem Olajuwon rookie from there. All right. What do we? I saw somebody saying something about 8 wheats. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we actually only have 6. Those were Canadians. Sorry, I threw you off. Okay, John. Yeah, I've got a few of that. It's to the point now where they're pretty dime a dozen now. I've pulled my fair share of, got a Canadian there, my fair share of nice autos. Oh, I hear you, Jay. It wasn't easy. Like I said, I'd always have a stack back there, and every now and then I just grab them and ask him how much, and if he didn't give me a good deal, I wouldn't have been able to buy half the stuff I did. So I'd always find something I like, and I just go put it on my pile, and then every now and then I'd go to him and say, all right, what do you want for this? And it was always a good price. Now I'm good friends with my LCS here, and I go digging in his basement all the time looking for stuff. Even though I don't get it, but it's fun to go looking through. Matter of fact, I posted a video, I think it was either today or yesterday, about a collection I found of that he had bought. It's kind of interesting. I wish it would have been somebody better. Let's put it that way, because if it would have been a good player, that would have been could have been $1 million collection. That's how nice some of the cards were in there. I think there was 3 one-of-ones. There was a bunch numbered to 5, a bunch numbered to 10. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, John. There's some of the boxes these days. I mean, it's ridiculous, and I can't believe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a gambler, and I think that's why I always liked cards, is just the hunt, but the amount people pay these days, whew, yeah, it's crazy. Well, let's put it this way. So the guy that Weasel, you probably heard of this guy, Jeff Silversmith. So he's a coin guy, and he's been on Rob Finds Treasures channel, and he collects cards now, and I see him go on to this one channel, and he'll go in there and he'll spend. I mean, he spends thousands of dollars. Well, just like today, I saw him go in there, and there's this one brand called Topps one and one basketball, and they do a group break, and you can buy teams. Well, there was 2 teams left. One of them was the Hornets, where you can get LaMelo Ball. And then the other one was the Mavericks, where you can get Luka. And to buy both of those teams, it cost you $3,700 just for those 2 teams. Now, granted, this is a 10-box case, so I think the boxes go for around $1,000 to $1,500, somewhere right in there if you want to buy one box. So these boxes only have 2 cards in them. They have one that is a base card, and then they have one that's an auto. What? And so, I got you. Yeah. And so he decides he's going to buy these last 2 teams, $3,700. So the first box, it had a, it took me a second, John, but I picked up on it. So the first box had a Luka in there, numbered to 30, which, is probably a couple $100 card. So then it comes down, I think it was either the last or the second to last box. He ended up hitting a LaMelo Ball red, which I think they're numbered to 15, autograph patch. And that it's probably going to sell for around $8,000 to $10,000. So he ended up doing good, but man, and there's people in there all the time doing that kind of stuff, and I just it's crazy. All right, last roll. This is it. Yeah, it's crazy. But I guess if you got the money, why not? I know if I had a lot of disposable income like that, I'd do it. Got to have something to spend it on, right? Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, I think that's gonna do it. We got nothing else. Hey, for half a box, though, 6 Wheaties. We did get a 39. We got a couple of young heads. Definitely could have been worse. Yeah, it's the only crazy thing to it. I mean, the craziest thing to it is you're buying 2 teams. Yeah, not bad for, like I said, I think, here, let's find, I'll tell you exactly what we had. We had 5, 10, 15, 20. It looks like just 26 rolls, so just over half a box. So that's all right. Definitely. Yeah, we'll have to see if I can get another one sometime soon. Throw those in my weedy bin. Ugh. I don't save all my Canadians anymore. Not my pennies, but this is my foreign jar. I do love the foreign coins. All right, what do we got going here? We got a couple bats. I'll put those up with the other bats. Got our silver quarters. Throw those in with the silver. Yep. Everything, pretty much everything I get is from coin roll hunting, work, you know, or just finding it wherever. Everything's pretty much finding. Uh-oh. All right, Jay, have a good night. Good seeing you. Merry Christmas. Yeah, all that. I can't remember. Oops, throwing stuff all over. And then this is, oh geez. This is this one here is, that's full of Canadian. That's a big old jug of Canadian. I think the majority of it is pennies. Well, I can't even say that anymore. There's quite a bit. I love the Canadian dollars. Those are cool. Yeah, I can't. You know, there was at one point I was selling my Canadian. A gal at one of my banks, at a Chase bank, said that you could trade it in even money. And heck yeah, I was all over that. She said you could trade in $10. If you don't have an account, you could trade in $10 a day. And so yeah, I was digging through, pulling out all my Canadian and taking it in there for even money. You know, I've never gotten a pack of Tim Hortons. And Weasel, how come you don't have no content? Why not? Ugh. I got some pretty cool hockey cards. I used to play hockey when I was younger. Ugh. Oh, I won this on a stream, Weasel. 1 pound of copper. I won that on Handy Andy's channel. Oh, and I told you whose card is that? Oh, I was meeting Tim Horton. They have packs of cards. I didn't know I didn't know it was a donut and coffee chain. He's got Upper Deck has a pack of cards that's Tim Hortons. Maybe they sell them at their shops. I said earlier that I don't ever buy anything. I did buy these from my shop the other day because I love Ike's, and he had these sitting out. And I asked him, how much? And I think he gave them all three to me for $10. Silver Ikes. Proofs. They're pretty cool. Ikes are one of my favorites. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, those are... I love how frosty they look. Those are cool. So I'm a sucker for Ikes, and he had them out there, and I bought them. Where's that? I had a cool Canadian deal here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. I'm not, you know what, John, I'm not 100% sure. I think so. But then again, they might not be. They might just be proofs, because that's kind of cheap for if they were silver. They could be 40% though. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think they're just, I don't think they're silver. I think they're just proofs. Because the 77 and 78, they don't even list a silver version. They just list nickel, copper, and nickel clad. And then in the bicentennial they do, but I don't think it is. Because I don't think he's nice to me, but I don't think he'd be that nice. I think they're just cool proofs. But here's some cool, these, I got these years ago. Obviously, because they quit making them. But I used to go up there and play hockey a lot, and yeah, definitely. But these are pretty cool looking, and they're in pretty good shape too. 1954. We got a couple of the dollars. I think somebody came into my work years ago with these, and I think I gave them like maybe half price for them, and I've held them ever since. Here's a $2 one, also 54. We got a few of them, and then we also got a $5 one, all 54s. That one, I love the back on that one. What are devil heads? Oh, really? Huh. Well. Well. Well, let's. Uh-oh, I'm losing it. Sorry about that, guys. You don't know which one? Oh, I don't know what this is. Some kind of Asian money. Nippon Ginkgo, 100 yen. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, I see one on eBay. They got one. It says $1 Canadian 1954 with devil face. Wow, it sold for $32. Let's see if they tell us where it's at. Of course, it doesn't say it or show it. I wonder if they're showing a good picture of the wind. Do you think it's in the wind? In the clouds? I don't know. I don't know, that one, they're showing a close-up on her. Okay, yeah, they're showing a close-up like in this area. Oh, that one shows, I wonder if it's in all of them, because that one was showing a $5 bill. Man, they're showing it up close, but I don't see it. Leftover ink from serial number. Huh. I don't know. I guess it's somewhere in there. Yeah, the picture I'm seeing, they got it close up, but I'm not seeing it. Huh. I don't know. I guess it could be worth some good money. I guess maybe I need to research it a little better. I'll have to check them out better. Alright, what else I got laying around here? Well, guys, I think for tonight, I think that's gonna do it. All right, that was a fun stream. the hunt wasn't bad. We did all right. Had some good talk, and hopefully we'll definitely do this again. All right, guys, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, definitely. You guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll get another box, and we'll definitely do this again. Good night, you guys.